Fisker or Ride? Who's going to be the one to ride to the finish line and beat the other? Is it Fisker Whisker or Ride? Will you ride with Ride or ride with Fisker? Welcome to the newsroom. So yes, we want to retire. That's why you're watching this channel. And by retiring, we could do that by investing in a company that's going to go through the roof. We're looking at Ride, Lordstown Motors, and we're looking at Fisker Whisker, ticker FSR, which is doing the Fisker Ocean. So we're going to take a look at the news, what's going on, look at their orders, we're going to look at the charts, we're going to do a comparison, see which one of these two companies is the better buy, the better investment, which one's going to yield the bigger returns. So if you're a little bit hesitant, you're questioning your investment in either of the two, or maybe you haven't bought and you want to pick one or the other, this is the video for you. Let's dig in. All right, so let's look at the news here. So first we have Fisker and Magna enter into definitive agreements. We knew that happened. It sent Fisker through the roof. Fisker to partner with Cox Automotive and Rivus for delivery, servicing, fleet management, and reselling programs in the United Kingdom. London confirmed as first UK experience center. Fisker to participate in upcoming Credit Suisse 8th Annual Virtual Industrials Conference. So obviously the best article here is the partnership with Magna. So let's take a look at Ride, do a comparison, see which one looks better, which one's the better buy, based on who is pumping out the better news and making better deals. Okay, so here we go. So this is only a day apart from Fisker Whisker. So for Ride, Camping World and Lordstown Motors partner to establish nationwide EV service network, and that's the plans to develop electric solutions for the RV industry. Okay. So if you look down here at the bottom of this article, Lordstown Motors to attend Credit Suisse 8th Annual Virtual Industries Conference. We just read Fisker Whisker doing the same thing. They're both attending the Credit Suisse. All right, let's keep going. So as we know, before I dive into which vehicle looks better and the charts and price targets and all these things, it's EV. We know EV has been on a tear and 2021 is going to be no different. But right now, if you're wondering, why is it not moving? It's because it was rallying. All of these EVs have doubled. If you look at NIO, it's quintupled, or whatever's higher than that, quintuple squared. So you have all these EV companies that have blasted off already. Listen, we need to let the goldfish brains leave EV and then these stocks will run up. But remember this as well, neither is making a vehicle for the public yet. They're in the design phase, they're in the manufacturing phase, figuring things out, production. Nothing has been created. There's no reason for these stocks to go up right now other than hype and FOMO. That's happened already. So there's nothing left to drive it up other than them pumping out news, staying up to date, keeping us in the loop, and pre-orders. If they keep going up, that's a green flag. Now, which vehicle you like better? You like the Endurance or you like the Fisker Whisker, Fisker Ocean? Me personally, I actually like the Fisker Ocean. Thing's clean. It's nice. I mean, we're comparing an SUV with a pickup truck, but just for comparison's sake, they're both nice. I think they both did a great job. Pickup truck and SUV both look great, but if me personally, my opinion, personal taste, Fisker Whisker, Fisker Ocean. Also, we should pay attention to the cost. Is it affordable? So the Endurance is at $52,500 and the Ocean is at $37,000. So the Ocean is obviously more affordable. The Endurance is going to be geared towards business and commercial use. So, you know, they got a little bit more money because they're running a business. This is for your average folk, and your average folk, this is right around the range of what an SUV typically is at. Maybe it's a little cheaper, maybe it's in the lower 30s, but this is EV. It's very nice. And it's 2022 it's supposed to come out, so the tech should be very advanced. Now, the next thing I want to take a look at, because I do deep dives here, I gather all the information. Typically, a new trader will just see a stock or hear about a stock and they'll just buy it. It's good to know all these things. It's good to know about the company you're investing in. Because me personally, I'm investing. I'm an investor in EV. I'm building up a nice portfolio of the EV stocks I'm investing in. And then as well, I'll do my day trading, my quick scalps, and make my money here and there. But on the back burner, I'll have my Microsoft and Googles, aka my EVs. Fisker Ocean, as this is the latest update I could find on reservations as of October 26th, 8,800 reservations. So it's looking very good. That's since, looks like November of 19 or December 1st is when they launched, 466 off the bat, doubled in January, and then it just it just steadily went up. That's a nice looking chart. If only the stock chart could look like that, we would all be in good shape. But it's not yet. Lordstown Motors, they have a lot more pre-orders. 80,000 pre-orders for the Endurance because they're getting big bulk orders because this is for mainly commercial use. So I imagine that they're getting more orders that way. So Burns said production for the Endurance is still expected to start next September. Before this last update given was that Lordstown Motor had 50,000. So they got another 30,000 in that time from September to current day. This is a December update. Now, another thing I like to do is I like to put the charts on top of each other. Take a look at this. So this is a comparison chart showing you Fisker in blue and Lordstown in red. It's showing you that they're moving identically. Lordstown Motors is slightly above. It's actually yielding better returns on its runs, but it's moving similar. This is like two synchronized swimmers at the Olympics. They're diving at the same times and they're climbing out a ladder at the same times. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the technicals, look at the charts individually, and see which one looks better and which one shows more growth. And who is this? Faster? What does he want? Dark pool order? On what? Come on. Type's so slow. Fisker? There was a dark pool order on Fisker? All right, we need to go look at the dark pools real quick. Sorry, we're going dark. We gotta go dark. All right, dark pools. Just look for it. Here we go. All right, we're gonna fire up Thinkorswim. See what we can find. See what's in the dark pools. Something went wrong. Just wipe that out. Okay, let's try this again. Dark pools, here we go. Damn, what's my password? Shoot. What's my password? Got it written on a notepad somewhere. It's hidden on one of these notepads. It's a capital. It's a capital. Okay, there we go. Here we go. It's not. Shit. All right, let's try it again. All right, we're in. We're loading. Gonna see what's in the dark pools. This could be big. Fisker Whisker going through the roof. Big order coming in. Tip from Fester. He's on to something. Here we go. Just gotta make sure the IRS don't show up. All right, here we go. All right, dark pool orders. Fisker Whisker. There it is. 2.7 million shares traded at 1536. That's a big order. 2.7 times 15. What is that? That's a lot. 27. How many zeros is that? Nope, too many zeros. 2.7 times 15. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's $40 million. Woo! That was a big order after hours, so they think they could pull a fast one on me. They can't. Nothing can get by me. I got Hawkeyes. Bird eye view. I see exactly what's happening. What's happening is they're trying to pull fast when they can't pull fast with me because I'm in the fast lane. So someone's low in the boat. Someone's putting a lot of money into Fisker right now, maybe because something's coming in the new year. I smell something happening very soon. Let's take a look at the technicals of Fisker Whisker and Ride and see which one is performing better. Okay, so looking at the chart first for Ride, you can see it's trending in this nice little channel. It's trending up as far as the bottoms go. It's looking, I'll be honest, it's looking not great because I don't like when the stock is lingering around the bottom of a trend line. It's a risky play. You're hoping that you catch a bounce and that you're buying at the bottom of the channel and then it heads up and you can sell at the top of the channel. Right now, Ride is actually lingering a little bit above. It's doing actually better than Fisker. We're going to take a look at that in a second, but it's channeling. It's in that channel still, so that's good. Now, on the broad scope, it is tightening. This is a broad scope channel. I call this the funnel cone. So it's hanging out in the funnel cone and it's lingering on that bottom green line. If it breaks that bottom green line, I mean, it's not going to look good. All right, so looking at this, as you can see, we're hoping that it does this this triple bottom test, bounces off and heads back out of the danger zone. When it lingers on that bottom green line, that is the danger zone. So right around here, things are getting shaky. Okay, we're in an airplane and we're hitting a lot of turbulence. Is a pigeon going to blow into the little spinny engine? I don't know. I hope not. But if it does, you get it cheaper. So if it does blast through there, turbulence hits, the pigeon goes into the propeller, and we all plunge, the ocean floor is around 18. So that's where it would hit a bottom, and, you know, if you're day trading, swing trading, short term, you're going to get beat up. But if you're long term, you're already in half position, maybe 30%, great spot to add. Me, I'm long term. I'm welcoming these dips because I have a separate account for my long term. And it's okay if it falls down because I'm adding into this. I think these stocks are going to show great potential in the long run. Let's take a look at Fisker Whisker and see. It's very similar. It's channeling in this area, but Fisker is actually doing worse. So right now, Ride is a little further off of that trend line. Fisker is a little worse. So if I was to pick between the two, technically wise and actually reservation wise, I would say it's going to Lordstown. Fisker, I like better. I like the vehicle better. I like the background of the CEO better. Technically wise, it's getting beat up. It's getting busted up. And right now, it's not looking great. So this is the danger zone. As we're looking at, it's lingering on that bottom line. Okay? This is like someone walking along a windowsill, getting ready to jump off and plunge to their death. We don't want to see them on the edge. We want to push them into the building and they could yell that they want to jump from inside because we know there's an extra step to get to the outside. Let's get Fisker Whisker off the ledge. So this is what could happen. It could plunge or it could rocket up. I'm hoping that it rockets up. I don't see any reason why it could plunge. Let's just hope more pre-orders coming in or Mr. Henrik Fisker has something up his sleeve and can send this thing to the roof. We know that dark pool order came in. Who was it? What was that about? So that is it for the two EV stocks, Fisker and Ride. I like them both equally. I think they're both going to do tremendous things, and it's an EV race. Write in the comments which one you think is going to do better because it's going to be a fun, exciting 2021 for EV stocks. It's going to be a madhouse rally. I hope we have crazy rallies. I hope. I mean, we don't have the vehicles yet. There's nothing to drive or touch. So we have that against us, but let's just hope we get some crazy rallies. So if you want to know when I buy these stocks, I do stock alerts. Link in the description. You'll get a bing right to your phone when I buy, sell, add, reduce, or go all in on either of these two stocks. So if you want to know exactly when I do that, click the link in the description. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, by hitting that subscribe button, you get a little bit closer to retiring young.